Well, we have one thing to be grateful for anyway. Sex won't be rearing its ugly little head.
Beg your pardon?
Well, in my experience, it isn't race or religion that causes the problems. It's usually the presence of some foreign beauty. Jealousies, intrigues, all that sort of thing.
Yes, well, looking at my class, I don't think we'd be too bothered with anything like that.
I come to learn English. Have I come to the right place?
Oh, by the way, how's the Femme Fatale?
Ah, yes, Danielle. Well, at the moment she's in the tea room with Italy, Spain and Greece trying to establish diplomatic relations.
Well, I hope she's not going to cause any bother.
Oh, no, I'm sure she won't.
Look, I'm not gonna sit here.
No, it's me who's gonna be sitting here.
Before you were sit over there.
And before you were sitting over there.
You take it, Mick.
Who, me?
You go back sit where you were before.
No, I sit here.
You're not sit here.
Ha! Who's gonna be stopping me?
Me. Yourself. You think you're tough? Come out aside.
Okay.
Where are you going?
We go outside to have a punch down.
You mean a punch up?
I'm going to, how you say, knock his bloody block off.
We see whose bloody blocker is knockered off.
Oh, just a minute. What is all this about?
I tell you, Mr. White.
Brown.
Oh, excuse me. It's about where we sit.
Well, what's wrong with where you were sitting before?
It's my eyes, Professori. I've got to sit near the front. Here.
Oh, I see, and I suppose it's got nothing to do with the fact that Danielle is sitting here too?
She is?
I hope you don't think I was, how you say, too forward?
No, no, I'm sure you weren't in any way to blame at all. She is French. Max, she is.
She is beautiful. She is wonderful. Oh, she is...
Yes, yes, thank you, Max. Danielle, we are.
We are lucky to have such great...
Quiet, please. Very true. I mean, thank you. Ali, quiet, please. Settle down. Thank you. Right. Good evening. Danielle, would you like to read us your essay?
Oui. What I like about England by Mademoiselle Danielle Favre. Telephone 246.
Good, carry on.
Scusi,
Yes, Giovanni.
was that 8021 or 8012?
8021. Look, never mind what number it was. You're here to improve your English, not chat up other students.
You are absolutely right, Professori. It's just... I'd like to improve my French as well.
Well, you can do that in your own time. Carry on, Danielle.
Thank you. I like England because the grass is so green and the people are so nice.
People?
Yes. Especially the man.
Quiet, quiet.
Englishmen are so charming, so handsome, and so sexy.
Silence, please. Yeah, I think that'll do, Danielle.
But I've written much more. All about the things I like to do at night.
Yes, well, I don't think we better go into those. I'll be reading all your essays later. Jamila, I don't suppose you've written any...
Oh, there you sit here.
Merci.
I get the coffee.
Yes.
Coffee black?
Thank you, please.
Coffee black.
Hey, I'll get the coffee for Danielle.
Too bad. Sugar?
Merci.
How about the biscuit? You like the biscuit?
I would like that.
Good. I'll be back.
Danielle, what you do after class?
I go and learn the English.
Hey, I'm gonna learn the English as well. Maybe we learn together, huh?
Yes, but what about poor Max?
Yeah. What about poor Max?
I'm crying my eyes out.
I have an idea.
I have lots of ideas.
Why not you and Max study together, huh?
Call out your names and will you please answer present? Maximilian Papandreou. Maximilian Papandreou.
Mr. Brown is speaking to you.
Is he? Sorry. You want something?
Danielle Favre.
Present. And I am all here.
See that?
Oh, Max, can you help me?
Sure. Anything you want.
I'm in very big trouble.
I kill him. The man who put you in big trouble.
There is no man.
Your gracias.
No, it's my homework. I know finish it.
I haven't even started it.
But Monsieur Brown is going to be very angry.
Don't worry. Giovanni, he's gonna fix everything.
Yeah?
What? Okay, who's next?
Yeah, please.
Giovanni.
Grazie.
Yeah. How we know answers right?
Sure answers are right. My landlady's little boy writes them down.
Quiet, please. Find out how much you have learnt. Which is precious little, I suspect.
But, Madame, we learn a lot from Monsieur Brown.
Quiet now, quiet.
Danielle.
Prime Minister sold a pop.
Good. Now, that is a very good example of a figure of speech.
You're safe now.
Hello, good evening. Right, before we start, I've checked your homework last night. And I have a feeling that there's been some sort of chicanery going on. And is it also a coincidence that you all answered question 7 as follows? Question, explain what is wrong with the following sentence. My dogs is in the garden. Answer, I do not have a garden.
Only Tippy!
I want my Tiffany back.
Yes, well, and the fact that I have no intention of marrying anyone. You should have got that.
What is going on in here? Where is Mr. Brown?
Oh, he will be here any minute. He's coming from the tea room.
Who can tell me what these are?
Fish fingers.
Good. Well done, Dan. Who can tell me what this is?
Bacon.
Good. And where does bacon come from?
What we need is something to attract the attention of the passerby.
Yeah. Danielle should wave from window by herself.
Yes, it still may not be sufficient to attract enough attention.
It would if she took her clothes off.
That's a good idea.
No, it isn't. Well, no, but I live alone in a flat. But, for example, take Danielle.
I would love to take Danielle.
I am sure that being an au pair, your English family will miss you when you don't return.
No, they're away for the weekend.
Oh. Oh, well, Anna, what about your English family? Are they away?
No.
They'll obviously be worried.
No.
No?
It's my weekend off. I was spending it with Danielle.
Ah. Be cheerful, think of things to do to pass the time away. Danielle, what about you?
Oh, I have a French joke for you.
Good.
Yes, I tell you about the Catholic priest.
Yeah, that sounds
Yes?
better, yes. Come on. No, up front.
Tell us you look.
Well, there was this priest out walking, and a gendarme comes up to him and say, "Father, come quickly. There's a man on top of the Eiffel Tower and he's going to jump." So the father goes to the tower and sees this man. "What are you doing? You're mad. Think of your family. Think of your wife." So the man, he says, "My wife has left me. I have no family." So I jump. So the priest, he tries one more time. So he says, "But it is a sin against the Catholic Church." And the man, he says, "I am not a Catholic." "Okay," says the priest, "jump."
Yes. Ah, Danielle. Quiet.
You are the nicest banker I have seen.
Yeah, so we're not in the bank now. I want you to imagine something different.
I have very good imagination.
Yes, I'm sure you have. Now, I want you to... you were going to the post office, and I am the assistant.
Oh. Excuse me, can you help me?
Certainly, madam. What is it you wish?
How much it is a letter to post?
Is it to somewhere in England?
No, it is a Swiss letter.
A Swiss letter?
Yes, I write to my boyfriend in Switzerland.
Yeah, well, it's more correct to say that you want to send a letter to Switzerland, not a Swiss letter. It could be rather embarrassing if you were writing to someone in France. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yes,
I think I need some extra English lesson. Maybe I could stay here with you after class?
No, I don't think we could do that.
Well, I come home with you and you can teach me a lot, sir.
Yes, I'm sure I could, but I think you know quite sufficient already. Now, is there anything else you want?
Yes, but I cannot tell you here.
From the post office?
No, nothing.
Well, all right. Thank you, Danielle. That'll do. Now, Juan.
Now, first of all, can anyone tell me who said to be or not to be?
William Shakespeare.
Correct.
Excuse...
Right. Now, you all know what to do. Just be very, very careful that nobody sees you, all right?
Now it is my turn to give you something.
Yes, Danielle?
But first, I wish you happy birthday, as we do in France.
Quiet, quiet. Thank you, Danielle.
And I have something very French.
Oh, thank you. Oh, eau de toilette. Merci beaucoup.
Je vous en prie. It is a pleasure for me to give you something.
Excuse, please. What is the nature of the gift you are receiving from Danielle?
Eau de toilette. Toilet water. You put it on your face.
He's right. You should be improving your mind.
You can improve my mind anytime. How about tonight, huh? We have the meal, a couple of glasses of vino, then back to my place to make a love.
That is not improving the mind.
No, but it's very good for the body.
I have been dismissed.
Dismissed?
Yes.
Mais c'est incroyable, c'est formidable, enfin. Why you leave?
Well, Miss Courtney doesn't think I'm suitable. Danielle?
There will always be a place for you. Right here.
Very kind of you. Well,
Clappers.
Oh, clippers or clappers, we are working very hard.
Yes. And we are all very sad he has gone.
A woman can do everything a man can do.
Not everything.
I was speaking academically.
Don't talk. Sit still. I'll be back immediately.
Oh, blimey. What a funny woman we are having.
I don't think I'm going to like this new teacher.
Principal's actional. Unjust.
He's right.
But what can we do? There is nothing we can do.
I know. Why not we all have a sit-out?
You mean a sit-in?
You? Your name? You.
Your book, Danielle.
Thank you, Max.
It's all right.
Your handbag.
Just a minute.
Hey, next time you carry the handbag, huh?
No, I think it suits you more.
Hey, give me a kiss.
Your handbag.
Thank you, Giovanni.
You just missed it.
We are having our photographs taken by Taro.
Taro, I would very much like you to take a photograph of me.
Hey, I take your picture.
You have not the camera.
Sure, I got the camera at home. You come back with me after the class, and we take lots of pictures. And then we can see what develops. Eh? What you say?
I say no.
You want a picture in classroom?
Yes. How about here?
Bellissima, huh?
Morpho.
Magnifica.
Hey, higher.
Excuse, please. No more higher. You are giving me naughty thoughts.
Me too, but I'm liking them very much.
Now I take her. Ready?
Ready.
Madre mia. No good.
No good? You must be joking. She's beautiful.
Too close. Can get in. Top half or bottom.
But you are not taking her bottom?
Just take the head and the shoulders.
There, you can take one of the legs for me after.
Okay. Very good. Ready?
Ready?
Look at the camera.
What's going on here?
Oh, I'm having my photograph taken.
Really? Very nice.
Can you do me a big favor?
What sort of favour?
I would like to have a photograph taken with you.
Yes, well, I don't think we've really got time for that sort of thing.
Oh, please, it's for my mother and father. I've told them all about you and they would love to have a photo.
Yes, well...
Go on, Mr. Brown.
I think okay.
Sorry, a couple of minutes.
Is that all right with you, Tom?
Yes.
Right.
You sit here.
What about you?
I'll sit on your knee.
You sure this is for your parents?
Of course.
Ready? Look at the camera.
We were having our photograph taken.
I was not aware that photography was included in the curriculum.
Yes, well, would you all sit down, please? And, Danielle, would you stand up?
But what about our photo?
Yeah, well, we'll see about that later, all right? Go sit down. It was for her parents. We're not here to discuss sex.
Why not? It is a very interesting subject.
Yes, I'm aware of that, but there's a time and a place for everything.
You tell me the time and the place, and I shall be there.
Quiet, please. Can we get back to the matter of your homework, right?
We pinch the answers.
That is cheating.
That's right.
I do not cheat.
Perhaps the exam is not too bad. Maybe we can answer the question okay.
Yeah.
Sì, claro, glielo creo.
It's not too difficult. Let's have a look. Question 1. Construct sentences using the following types of clauses. Adverbial clause of time, noun clause as object or preposition, and main clause coordinate with first.
Well, Anna?
How we steal the answers.
It's me next.
Allez les Grecs, allez!
Come, come.
Miss.
Danielle, how did you spend your weekend?
I went to Brighton with my new boyfriend.
Oh, very nice.
And he was very naughty.
Yes, well, people usually are in Brighton.
No, he was naughty on the motorway.
Quiet, please.
The police were not very happy.
I'm sure they weren't.
They made him stop the car.
You mean he was driving at the time?
Of course! Why else would he be doing the 100 miles an hour?
You mean he was speeding?
Yes. What did you think he was doing?
It was about 5 years ago, and I was going out with this boy, Kurt. I was young and innocent. One night we have been to the beer garden, and we have been drinking a lot of schnapps. Afterwards, I'm inviting him to my apartment for coffee.
Ooh la la.
Joking, mine end.
Which end?
This end.
Oh, you have?
Kissing me on my neck.
Sacre bleu!
Weekend for 2 in Paris.
Oh, I'll take one. I wouldn't say no to a weekend in Paris.
Why not we share the ticket together? Maybe we can share the weekend too.
That is immoral.
Oh, but it's very nice.
I am sure...
Right, sport. Now, although most sports are international, there are, of course, various activities which are peculiar to individual countries. For example, the national sport of France is...
Football.
Good. Well done, Danielle.
No, please. Jamila is right. We have our own celebrations.
That's right. Oh, l'amour. Toujours l'amour.
I wonder what was so important for Mr. Brown to be telling Ali.
And maybe he's going to tell him the facts of life.
Right, now pay attention, everybody. Ali and Suli have had a long discussion and, by mutual agreement, have decided to call off their wedding.
We've already booked the pub. We've ordered all the toast and the drinks.
Yeah, well, you'll just have to cancel.
Excuse, please. You do not have to be cancelling it.
But we have nothing to celebrate.
Oh, blimey, yes, we have. My lovely wife is telling me that I'm going to be a daddy at last.
Hey! Come on, everybody! To the pub!
Just a moment, it's not time to go yet. There's half an hour more. I say, come back.
I'm not hearing nothing.
Me too.
Maybe he's sleeping.
Why don't we try around the back door?
Ha! Back door more better.
Let's try this one.
There's nobody here.
Hey, his bed's still warm.
Why the door open?
Oh, no good.
You're right, Jamila. Somebody can come in and steal something.
Oh, we know that's Mr. Brown. That's Mr. Brown.
Monsieur Brown, are you all right?
Yes, just fine. Apart from a touch of concussion and raging fever, I'm terrific.
Thank goodness. We thought you had flu.
What are you all doing here? Why aren't you at school?
Well, we finished early, so we thought we'd come and give you a visit.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
And we bring you a big bunch of grapes.
Oh, thank you.
We eat one or two on the way.
Oh, well, it's the thought that counts.
You must get in bed immediately.
Yes, I am starting to feel cold again.
Master G, I have knit small gift for you.
Oh, thank you, Jamila.
You try.
Very kind of you. Yes.
A little big.
Yeah. Well, keep me warm.
Oh, blimey, you will not be needing to wear any gloves.
Well, perhaps it'll shrink.
Come, Monsieur Brown, I must have you in bed.
Pardon? Oh, I see what you mean.
Let me tuck you in. Is that better?
Yes, I'm starting to feel warm all over now.
Jamila and I will make you some hot milk.
Hot milk, most good for worms.
Worms? I haven't got worms.
Not worms. Oh, worms. Achoo!
Do you mean colds?
Oh, colds.
Well, I must say...
Sacre-bleu, regardez ce que j'ai fait, c'est incroyable. Monsieur Brown, I have spilled all the milk all over my dress, and now it will be ruined.
You haven't spilt the whole pint, have you? That was for day and tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Well, you better go and sponge it off in the bathroom.
Are you all right? You have gone a funny colour.
I think it was something I just drank.
Shall I give you the kiss of life?
Yes. No. It'll catch my cold.
You can give me the kiss of life, please.
Me too.
So you like the kissing, yes?
Oh, yes.
Yes, please.
Oh, good. I shall give both of you the most beautiful French kiss. Oh, I wonder who's going to be first. Close your eyes. There.
Excuse, Mr. Brown. Is there anything else you are wishing us to do?
Yes. Just go home.
You don't want us to stay?
No, I appreciate your calling, but it's just that I would recover much quicker if I were left alone.
Okay. We go to the pub. We hope you much better soon, Mr. Brown. Come on, Ali.
Kalinichta.
Buena nota.
Good evening.
Good night.
Master G?
Oh.
Hello. Hot bottle.
Oh, thank you, Jamila. Oh, seal that is, would you?
What are you doing here?
I warm bed for Master G.
It's all right, Miss Courtney. She means she was just warming a hot water bottle for me.
Mr. Brown, it is highly improper for this young lady to be here alone with a man.
Ah, well, I can assure you, Miss Courtney, that nothing improper is taking place.
Monsieur Brown, where can I hang my dress?
Come back.
We are all each of us bringing something to cheer you up. Jamaica ram.
French wine.
Greek ouzo.
And Italian grappa. Hey, you tasted that, huh?
You say it was an accident.
Accident. Danielle spilled milk on her dress.
Ah, I see.
Hello, Miss Courtney.
This is disgraceful.
No, please. This is Congo.
Silence. I suggest you all leave immediately.
Well, thank you all for visiting. It made my blue time really pleasurable. Good evening, everyone. Well, I may as well warn you that I'm not in the best of humours tonight. In fact, I have a serious complaint.
Why don't you go to the doctor?
It's not that sort of complaint, Danielle. Danielle, B.
B for brown.
Good.
B for beautiful.
Yeah, thank you, Danielle. Danielle, K.
K for kind-hearted.
Good.
K for kiss.
Listen, I think that'll do, Danielle, thank you.
Hokey cocky. Ali. Sanana. Jamila.
Change horses.
Oh, blimey. Is he a Russian cowboy?
Vive l'amour, Boris.
Well, Sully, I'm sure he... Danielle, W.
W for war.
Good.
W for when?
I only wanted one word, Danielle. Ah.
I'm sorry, I'm so late, Mr. Brown.
Oh, that's all right, Danielle. Were you held up by the traffic?
No, I was held up by a man.
Heavens, you mean a mugger?
I do not know his name. But he works as a woodwork teacher here in the school.
One of the teachers here tried to rob you.
No, not rob me.
Oh, well, surely not,
He was trying to chatter me up.
Oh, I see.
He wanted to take me out.
You want I give him a bunch of fivers?
He's bigger than you, Max.
Everybody's bigger than Max.
Hey! Watch what you're saying, huh?
Don't worry about it, Danielle. I'm sure that this woodwork teacher, whatever his name is, was only trying to be friendly.
But he was trying to be more than friendly. He would not let me go past until I agreed to have dinner with him.
Oh, he does seem to have been rather persistent.
Then, Eureka! I have, how you say, a brainwash.
Wait.
Yes! I tell him I cannot go out with him because I am engaged to be married.
Ah, very good. Quick thinking.
There's only one problem.
What was that?
I tell him I'm engaged to be married to you.
Me?
Yes. It was a good idea, yes?
It was a good idea, no. Did anybody overhear you?
Only Gladys.
Oh, great. That's worse than putting it on news at 10. It'll be all over the school by now.
You say that Mr. Brown is engaged to his French student?
That's right. I heard her tell Mr. Jarvis in the tea room.
Mr. Brown!
Danielle, aren't you in the classroom?
I am trying to explain to Mr. Jarvis what I said between us is not true.
Sure. It's every man for himself, is it, Brown?
Look, I'd appreciate it, Mr. Jarvis, if you stopped pestering my students, if you don't mind.
A bit sensitive, aren't we? Touch of the green eye, is it?
Certainly not.
Well, then, as they say in this lovely lady's land, fermez la bouche. Shut your gob.
Don't you speak to Mr. Brown like this. He will be angry with you.
Oh, really?
He is not frightened of you.
Oh, aren't you?
Well, I'm not.
No, he is not. And if you're not careful, he will hit you.
Danielle.
You couldn't hit a fly.
Look, Jarvis, I'm not in the slightest...
And he is ready whenever you are.
Right. Tonight, after class, in the yard. We'll have a punch up.
Yeah, but, Max, Danielle, explain the meaning of the word illiterate.
That is someone whose parents are not married.
Oh, Danielle, that's illegitimate. Sorry. There was a point of honour at stake.
What point of honour?
Well, this person insulted Miss Danielle Favre. He forced his attentions on her. Oh, good evening, everyone.
Monsieur Brown, I want to thank you what you did last night. You were so brave.
Well, it was nothing, really. Danielle, I'm surprised at you. What were you and Max arguing about?
Well,
Nothing, honest. I just asked her to come for a Greek meal, and I thought we could have a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
It's a little bit of the other that I don't like.
Yeah, we'll sit down. We'll start with you, Danielle. Your subject is the seaside.
The seaside. I like to go to the beach, take all my clothes off and lie in the sun.
Tell me which beach I come and watch.
Don't interrupt, Giovanni. Sit down. Go on, Danielle.
One weekend, I went to the Isle of the Man.
At the Isle of Man?
Yes, but I was very disappointed. They were not all men.
Yes, well, thank you, Danielle. That'll do. Well done.
And I will be your sister. Well, not quite sister.
Well, let's...
Hey, Danielle.
Oui?
What you do tonight?
Why you ask?
Well, there's a dance at the students' club. You want to come?
Hey, I was going to ask Danielle to come with me.
Ah, too bad. I ask her first. What you say?
Well, I like very much to dance.
Good. I show you how to do the Italian shuffle. You stand there like this. Then you put your arms around my neck. I put my arms around your waist. Then we put our cheeks together.
What do we do next?
Who cares?
Well, I do hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I was just showing Danielle how to dance the Italian shuffle.
Yeah, well, kindly shuffle back to your seats. Go ahead. Right, now, part of your examination next week will consist of reading aloud. The thing we're going to read is called The Daffodils by William Wordsworth, all right? I'm going to ask each of you to read out a line in turn. We'll start with you again, Danielle.
I wandered lonely as a cloud.
Cloud.
Sorry.
Ali. I mean that I shan't be here tomorrow when you take your exam.
Oh, jolly good. We can be reading all the answers from our books.
Dictation is when a person reads something out aloud and another person copies it down.
Ah, like the short finger typist.
Hand typist. Yes, please.
I will give you my address, and you can come and see me anytime.
Quiet, quiet.
It is wrong to cheat. Don't you agree, Ali?
Not at all. I am also cheating.
You also have got something written on your handkerchief?
No, it is in my head.
Danielle? Anna? Jamila? Suli?
We not cheat. Prefer to pass exam on all merits.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
I mean, how did you get on with your exams?
Oh, but we hope we haven't let Monsieur Brown down.
Miss Courtney.
Would you care for a sherry before you go?
Oh, I'd be delighted.
I am so sad.
Oh, well.
You are...
Well, I'm very proud of you all. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Right, shall we have another drink?
Yes!
Well, whose round is it?
Yours!